Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here for Mr. Topstep with your Thursday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, I've got a tight view here of the daily because there's a couple things I want to talk about. You see your 68 high up there. Then we did 66. Then we died. Try to get it back. 66 there. That's a 66, and we couldn't do it. So we punched the band up here on the upper, and what we have done the last 3 days is now we've punched the lower band, and we've come down and touched that 50-day exponential moving average, which I've been talking about forever. I mean, you just don't get to have a perfect rainbow of moving averages forever. So we're seeing some of these things start to play out. And so right now we're definitely in relief rally mode. We came down and we touched a longer-term trend line that I've been talking about with my subscribers. And what I'm looking for at this point is a retest of 1337 to 1340 to come up and test this line from underneath. And then it's really decision time. The 20-day, the green line there is definitely dipping lower. And when we get to 1338 or 1340, whether that's today, and maybe it will be today. I mean, we traded as high as 1435.25. So 1438 to 1440 is not out of the question. We could do that before lunch. The question then becomes, are the bulls going to be exhausted at that level? And do we get more of a rollover at that point? Or are they going to be able to push it back up to the upper band? My inclination, based upon all the fib levels and pivots and all the things that lay in between, is that the 1440 level is pretty much going to put an end to it. We could overreact up as high as 44, but I think that this bounce, I mean, and then you have to look at it for what it is. If we bounce to 44, that's a 23 handle bounce. That's a good bounce. I mean, it really is. It happened in the middle of the night. I mean, what else is new? But, you can't really say that we're going straight down anymore, all right? From a pivot point perspective, we're still neutral. We're neither overbought or oversold. And so we're just kind of bouncing off of that lower band and headed back towards the middle band with a pretty big trend line to test. So, we'll have to see how that plays out today. So that's really what I'm looking at. Definitely use stops, be hedged. Here's a 15-minute chart, and you can see here we did the lows. I think there was some Spain news last night that knocked that down to 21.25, but it's pretty much been steadily up ever since. You got the daily pivot and the 45-day pivot at 14.28. If we do pull back from a lower level today, I would really look at that area as an area of potential support. And then you have a lot up here, 37, 38, 9-day pivot and 20-day pivot. So that's basically what I'm looking at. So everybody have a fantastic day. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader from Mr. Topstep. I'll see you tomorrow morning with another webcast. If you haven't had a chance yet to sign up for my webinar this Saturday, please click on the link and do so. I would love to see you there. We're going to talk about some swing trades. We're going to talk about Bollinger Bands. We're going to talk about volatility levels and pivots and how that can help your trading on multiple time frames. Okay, have a great day.